So Indrani, this is a topic I love. It kind of relates to ancestors in a way. We all get influencers. Sometimes it's in a second. Sometimes it's for a lifetime. Sometimes we don't even know that they're influencing. When I speak, I talk about my grandfather a lot. My grandmother, my grandfather, my mom, my aunt, they came from Kyiv, Ukraine, and they immigrated to Canada. And he had an accent. And when I was about five or so, he would take me for walks in the park. And one day I asked, I called him, I said, Zeta, how do you know all these people? You talk to everybody, which is probably where I get it from.
Sorry, there's a helicopter.
That's okay. As long as they're not picking you up with a ladder, we're good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I tried. I don't know. Sorry.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So when I asked him, how does he know all these people? He said, he actually pointed to somebody and he said that man, one day I looked at him, I smiled at him, and he looked up and smiled at me and came over and started talking and we became friends. And then someone else saw us and came over and smiled at us. And as a 5-year-old, there wasn't much problems in my life. I didn't think at the time. But I said, well, life's pretty simple. I just got to smile at people. I actually remember thinking that. And then you get older and you complicate things, but you really don't have to because even a smile can influence somebody at the right time, big time, physiologically, psychologically, it can. And so we all have a bunch of influencers. Can you share maybe two or three people that have been influential in your life?
Oh, absolutely. Well, Mother Teresa was a big influence from when I was very young. Seeing this little woman who wasn't much bigger than me. I mean, I was like 4 or 5 years old. She was tiny, um, and she was doing so much to bring dignity and love to the world. David Bowie was certainly an influencer, and then Puye Puyanawa, Tukukayachi, Puyanawa, many indigenous um, individuals who have really opened their hearts and their worlds to me and have shown me a perspective very different from anything that I had known before. And also, I have some spiritual teachers, Swami Bhuteshananda in India. I learned a great deal from him as well. 98-year-old monk who was dying of cancer and giving so much love to everyone. He would take 300, 400 meetings a day from people who'd come to see him to get his last words. And you see these people, and no one, no one else may know of them, but they have a tremendous impact on hundreds of people and communities. And so for me, it doesn't matter how big one's circle of influence is. It's really the and often the smaller the circle, the deeper the impact can be. So I think it's a great honor to be in the role of being an influencer. I think we all have that capacity, and I
Right.
think that because humans are intrinsically good, people want to live lives of meaning, and it's really exciting to help them to see what they're capable of by just encouraging and empowering people. So
I
that's
think you hit it on the money. The most interesting, impactful people I meet are people that no one knows who they are at all.
yeah.
And
Yep.
I think we are always influencing people, and a lot of times we don't even know it, but we have a choice to be positive or negative, and it seems like that should be a no-brainer. How to be out there because you are influencing people. And did you ever see the movie Mr. Holland's Opus?
No, I didn't.
It's a movie a long time ago. Richard Dreyfuss was a teacher, true story. His son was deaf. He had things going on. He didn't realize how many people he impacted, and I won't tell you the end, but you can imagine how many people he impacted as a teacher is incredible.
Yeah.
And so we should think about it. Thank you for sharing that. Super cool.
Yeah, thank you. Great question.